Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Doctors Unhinged. I am not with Dr. Michael today. It's me, Dr. Mayamba, but I do have a very interesting guest, Mrs. Duduestang Lesetlhe. And before we get into the intro, it's a very funny story because I do know her. She's been doing something that's, I'm not sure if it's new or unusual, but she's been documenting her journey and an injury that she sustained. I'll let her tell us a bit more about that.
Okay. Thank you for having me. My injury. So sometime in June, we had a picnic at church, just a family picnic in preparation for Father's Day. So we were playing what people call catch. In Setswana, you call it Suna Baby.
Yeah.
So I haven't played it in a long time.
How long?
Very long time. The last time I played, I think I was still in junior school. So I guess also I haven't been too physically active.
Right.
So when the ball came, I missed a step trying to dodge the ball. I just fell on my back, but my foot didn't land correctly. The only thing I remember is just hearing a crack and a pain that I've never felt. I remember I was lying there for like a good few moments and people were trying to diagnose what could be happening. And all I wanted was silence because it was intensively painful. My ankle swelled up immediately. And I thought at that moment, it's probably just a sprained ankle. I didn't think I've broken anything. So I thought, it's probably sprained an ankle. So I sat down for the rest of the day, didn't even go to the doctor, but it was extremely painful.
You know what's interesting is I happened to be there on that day, also playing Suna Baby, which makes this.
You're actually the one who was throwing
I was your
the
first.
ball.
No. Was I throwing? No.
Yes, you're
I
the
think
one
I was
who threw
playing
the.
with.
You're the one who. I remember your face. It was looking so
No,
fierce.
it wasn't me. I was on the
you.
other side.
No.
I threw it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
But I remember I had seen you on the ground and then they called me and it looked like you had missed a step and sprained it. And then we took you to the other side. Ankle was really swollen. We tried icing it and elevating it, playing around with it, and you were in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And I recall, we had supposed it was a sprain at the time. And we had planned, because it was on a Saturday.
Yes.
We had planned that you would get a scan done just to confirm it was nothing else on Monday.
Yes.
And then I remember walking into church the next day, Sunday, and then I bumped into your husband and he tells me, oh, by the way, we ended up going to the hospital and it turns out it's a fracture.
Yeah.
And this is where we are. What was your... So I'm trying to walk with you through the journey of falling, this pain you've never felt before, just wanting silence. Now you're surrounded by all these people. We kind of assume, okay, it's just a sprain. And then now you're there and the doctor's telling you it's a fracture. What are you thinking? What are you feeling?
Honestly, when the doctor asked me what happened, I told them I sprained my ankle. But then she was like, the way your ankle is swelling, we have to do an x-ray. And then they started telling me all this big terms about the bones that have been fractured. I honestly don't remember the names. Even now when they keep explaining what happened, I still can't believe I actually broke a bone at my
Playing
age.
Suna Baby.
Playing
Who
at
would have
my
thought?
age. So when the news came, I was really I don't know if I couldn't believe it, but I was just shocked the whole time. I can't say I was feeling anxious. I was laughing it off the whole time. You know, I'm on what you call the walking aid.
Yeah.
I couldn't even use the walking aid.
Shame.
Yeah, but it's only later when now the frustrations that come with it, that's when it sort of got to me.
Walk us through what their treatment plan was. Did they say it needed surgery? Was it just a cast?
So on Sunday, I went to emergency.
Right.
So the doctor who saw me said it might need surgery.
Yikes.
That was a little bit scary, but she said the specialist will confirm on Monday. So
Right.
they put me on back slab that Sunday, which I was on for 2 weeks. So I saw the specialist, I think within a week after going to the ER.
Yeah.
Yes. So when I saw the doctor, he told me that my bones had not moved, so I wouldn't need surgery.
Hallelujah.
Yes. That was a miracle. So he said we can correct it without invading or any form of cutting. So he's told me after the 2 weeks, I'll have to wear a POP. I hope I'm saying it
No,
correctly.
you're saying correct. Even the back slab is
I
impressive.
don't remember these medical terms, but he said something like POP.
Yeah.
Yes, which is the full cast. And he said I'll have it on for 6 weeks. So I saw him and then had to come back within 2 weeks to do the full cast. And then I was on the full cast for 6 weeks, walking aids for 6 weeks, but total 8 weeks.
Jeez.
Yeah.
How was that adjusting to? Because I'm presuming this was the first time you ever broke a bone.
It was not nice at all, and that's when now it started to hit in that I had an injury, which was not a simple thing. At home, bathing changed.
Jeez.
I was told I shouldn't get the cast wet at all. Not even a tiny drop of water should. So I had to come up with creative ways of bathing. I couldn't wear, and this was in the middle of winter. I couldn't wear shoes, and it was so cold. Thank God somebody that I know got me this skiing socks.
Okay.
So that really helped me keep my leg warm.
Yeah.
Doing chores around the house. I have 2 boys, 2 very active boys.
Yeah.
And sometimes they would take advantage of the fact that mommy is not too mobile. So that too. And just being my usual self, I was really limited in a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I eventually just adjusted to the whole change.
What kept you motivated? Because I'm thinking to myself, 8 weeks is a long time.
I just did my best not to allow, but I'll be honest, the frustrations were intense, but I just told myself, it's just for 8 weeks. It will pass. Yeah.
Where was your headspace when they now had to take the POP out? How did you feel when we came to the end of the 8 weeks?
I think that was the hardest part for me,
Okay.
removing it. I went in there. I remember when I left work that day, I was making a noise at the office, telling them, I'm going to remove the cast. When you see me, I'll be walking with my 2 feet.
Yep.
I won't be on crutches. Only to get to the doctor, they removed the... I was so excited to have that thing come off. They removed the cast. I couldn't even move my foot. It was black. It was flaky. It was so ugly. I'll just use that word. It was so ugly. I couldn't even step on it. It's like I had no function. I couldn't even use it. So I had to be on crutches again. I felt so sad.
Because you were thinking, you told them at work that after this is gone, I'm coming back, I'm
told
walking.
them the next time you see me, I'll be walking.
Had they told you this before?
No.
Even the flakiness, your foot?
Okay, I did my research on Google.
Good,
we all go
good.
to Google.
Yes.
I was asking Google. Google told me, no, you take care of your skin. Do 1, 2, 3, you'll be fine. But the part that I missed was I won't be mobile immediately.
Yeah.
Yes, which was a big shock.
And that's where physio now comes in.
That's where physio started.
How was that journey?
I mean, the first day I went, I remember telling I don't know if you call them therapists.
Physiotherapist, yeah.
Physiotherapist, telling her, I don't think I'm going to come back again. Because you can imagine, my foot was very painful. And then they had to massage it. And she was doing what is called pain management. And she said, we have to do this so that you can heal faster. Can you imagine somebody massaging a very swollen, bruised, hard, and my foot was so hard, very hard, and she's massaging it. You're doing all kinds of things. I remember there was a time they did cupping. Oh my goodness.
See, I know you've been on this journey long enough because you're using all the medical
Yeah.
technical
Yeah.
words. Is physio still going on?
I'm still going to physio, and I started physio when? I don't know if it's August or end of July, somewhere there. And we're still going in.
And this is November.
It's November, we're still going in.
How's mobility now? Are you able to walk? Are you able to...
Right now, I can walk fine.
Okay.
The only issues I have sometimes if I'm too active, like the other day, I was out playing the whole day,
Sooner
moving
baby.
around. No. I was not playing Sooner Baby this time. So those kind of moments, I feel a bit of pressure on the ankle, but I can move fine. It still swells up when there's too much activity.
Right.
The therapist tells me there's pitting at. They keep on saying you are getting pitting edema.
Yes.
And they're saying it's because I'm not giving the ankle time to recover. So I'm still dealing with that, the pitting, which they say it's slowing down the healing process. So, yeah, we're still going to physio.
I recall you decided to start documenting the journey.
Yes.
Tell me this. When you started to, was it a part of coping with it as a way of just accepting the process and saying, let's go through this?
That was actually my way of making it a light moment.
It's very creative.
Making it a light moment, me limping. I remember I have a video of my son walking behind me, copying the way I'm walking, It was a funny moment.
Yeah.
So it was just to make the whole thing light and not make it a too serious situation for
I think
me.
it also then offers a educational platform
Yes.
for others. I would have never thought in my limited medical experience that you could break a bone playing Sooner Baby.
I never imagined I would break a bone at my age.
What would your advice be? God forbid someone finds himself in this predicament. I think more from a psychological aspect, because from what I'm hearing in your journey is a lot of moments of realization.
Yeah.
When you get there and you're told it's broken, when they're putting the back slab, the POP. And I think the defining moment is when they took it off and you thought you were done, but here we still are.
Yeah.
I think what would be advice you would give to somebody?
I think one, don't take things too seriously. That's number one. And then number two, God heals. Okay.
Amen.
I honestly feel like the journey has been much more easier because of my faith.
Amen.
Yes. I mean, so many things could have gone wrong. I could have met a wrong doctor and they told me I needed to do surgery and, all of that. So don't take things too seriously. Faith and then just a proper support system will get you through it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Where have you been doing your physio?
I've been doing my physio at Kalafhi.
Oh.
Yes.
I've been doing my physio with Kalafhi too for my lower back.
Oh.
I'm in and out of there primarily because apparently I don't know how to sit properly. So my posture gets me in. I won't lie to you, the first time I did physio in my life, because I was in the same predicament, denial of I'm too young to be having back issues. And then I go there and they started doing the things that we're doing. And I told her I am never coming back. And she said, no, just come back. It's a journey. It's a process. The cupping was not fun. At some point they use needles. It's a very, even for me that kind of understands, it is a borderline, I don't want to say traumatic, but I think that's the most appropriate word I would use. I commend you because on the outside, even though you did make it light and fun, it is a mentally shaking process to go through.
I remember telling myself, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. And I would tell the therapist, I feel like crying, but I'm not going to cry. And then she's like, just scream. I'm like, no, I don't want to be that dramatic
Yeah.
person, because we still have a bit of a long way to go. So I was in that kind of mental space. I was telling myself, we're going to get through this,
Yeah.
and we'll be fine.
I think the mindset plays a big role in everything.
Yeah.
The cast, what would your takeaways be about it? I mean, from what I've seen on the opposite end, once you remove it, the leg shrinks, it's stiff, changes in the skin.
I remember the other day I was asking my therapist, why do you still use the cast if the cast has so much side effect? Because he told me that the bone is doing fine. What we're dealing with now is the effects of being immobile for 8 weeks.
Yep.
Your foot was in one position for 8 weeks.
It's a long time.
Constrained blood flow. As I was asking, why do you still use this now? So it's like, it's normally you can get a boot. What they call moon boot.
Yeah.
But the problem is when a person has a moon boot, because you have the freedom of removing it, it can slow down healing. So you tamper with the healing progress. So we still have to use the cast, but
yeah, I agree with you. It's a bit backward.
Yeah.
But it gets the job done.
But leaves you with so much.
I know. I think in moments like that, you get to appreciate the genius of God. Because the bone can heal itself. Average, they'll tell you about 6 weeks. You just need to keep it still.
Yes.
But then as human beings, I mean, in your case, also being a mom with 2 active boys, you have no choice but to move around.
Yeah.
I think before we wrap up, I have one more question. What is physio saying about recovery? When are we expecting you to be
fine,
mobile without having to worry about the pitting edema or...
Honestly, that's the question I've been asking. And the pitting is taking longer than it should be.
Right.
But also, my doctor says it takes time. It can take up to a year as you progress in healing.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm supposed to be wearing trainers. The moment I change a shoe, the ankle reacts. So he says, even the time when we say you are okay, when you now elevate to a heel, it will swell. But this won't be a signal to say you are not healed. It's just the ankle reacting to any form of change. So I don't have a clear indication of when I'll be fine, but the healing is progressing fine, except for the pitting.
Hey, you'll be okay.
I'll be fine.
You'll be okay. It's because you get through the phase of the pain management with physio, and then they now start teaching the leg how to walk again and adjusting. But I mean, I saw your TikTok video when I'm trying to replay it in my head. You had the drop off with the kids at school, then the coffee in the morning, and then you went for your physio session. They put the I know you call it EMS.
Yes, the one that feels like electricity in your skin.
Yes. I think that's probably my favorite part of physio because it doesn't hurt as much. I don't know about you.
It doesn't hurt, only when they couple it with this thing that, when you're expecting and they do ultrasound.
Oh yeah,
there's a little machine that looks like that. They couple it together. It's not nice.
Yeah, it's not a fun journey.
Because it feels like you're being electrocuted for real.
Since June.
July.
Forgive me, I still count with my fingers. July, August, September, October, November, 5 months. Are you still going to continue documenting? Until we see it through.
If you notice, I don't talk about it as much because I don't want it to be the center of attention. Also, I don't want my mind to be too fixated on this thing. So I'm going to show it here and then because I'm okay. Honestly, I'm healed. It's just to manage the swelling, but I'm fine. Maybe the day that I can finally wear my little heel and not do trainers, I'll be up on your faces on my TikTok.
I think, and this is going to be a very wild take, okay? It's going to be a very wild take. I am going to suggest that you vlog and document, once you're fully healed, you playing Suna Baby again?
No.
No? I promise I won't play. I promise I won't be playing.
No. I think it's going to take me a while to get back
get
on
over
the
that
on the playing
aspect.
field. It's been a long, daunting experience.
Are you doing anything in between to keep physically active? I know the ankle's limiting you a
No,
bit.
I haven't been given a go ahead to
do so.
any form of jogging or long walks yet.
Okay.
Yes. So, but once I get that, I'm set to now become a physically active person.
I look forward to it. I really
Yeah.
do. I know we all do. Please do kindly tell us where we can find you and continue with your journey with you.
Okay, you can follow me on TikTok. My handle is Duduestang. I do a whole lot of other things there. So I hope we connect and we walk this journey together.
Yeah. Please go like, follow, comment, share, subscribe, and support her through. I mean, she's already out of it, to be fair, but let's interact. Until then, drink water, mind your business, and be kind. Thank you.
Thank you.